live in Indy, Indianapolis. Police and fire action tonight. Let's get it going early tonight. It is 12:46. We're going to start about 15 minutes early. We're heading out to the west side right now. Got reports of some shots fired in a bar parking lot. About 5 shots. There was supposed to be an off-duty officer of some sort there. So don't know what else is going on yet. I think everybody's getting disregarded, but still kind of unclear. So since we're close out this way, we're going to head out this way now. Let's check it out. We're going to start out on the west side of Indianapolis. We're heading to the west side bar on 1200 block of High School Road. I think they said the guy took off already, so I think everybody's going to be disregarded. So we're going to head this way, and we're going to start about 15 minutes early and see how things are going. Hey, Sophia, man. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for being early. I'm early tonight, so thank you for stopping. Try to get this set up real quick. There we go. Let's get my chat turned on. All messages where I see everything when they pop up. All right. Let's see what's going to happen tonight. It's kind of not too bad today and temperature-wise. Got up like 28 today here. Wasn't much of wind, so it's like 21 right now. So we're going to, like I said, head out here and see what's going on at this bar. But yeah, well, last I heard, it sounded like there was a off-duty, it's either Indiana State Police or school police officer. And he was got in an argument or something. I guess, I don't know if he just went out in the parking lot, got mad. He shot like 5 times up in the air or something. But I think he took off already, so. But we'll see how things are going to happen. Did have an accident earlier this afternoon on, I think it was East 16th Street. Ended up with the shooting out there. I think it turned into a fatality. I haven't reposted it because I don't like reposting other people's videos, especially the news and stuff like that, on some of the content. But if you guys get bored and, oh man, it's just crazy. If you look up Indianapolis Speedway gas station 56 in Emerson, just put man pulls a gun on female Speedway gas station on Emerson Avenue. This guy from North Carolina looked like he was pulling a pickup truck with a trailer, and I guess honked the horn at a lady. It was sitting at a pump. I guess she had a gun in her car or something. I don't know. She never pulled it. No one ever seen her pull it. Never said she pulled it. But this guy has a gun, yelling at her beside her car, and they get out and they're arguing. She's trying to get out. He's putting his gun, I mean, literally on the side of her head, pointing at her, yelling at her, fighting with her. And then he moves away from her and still pointing the gun at her. He ended up, by the time the police got there, they did get arresting and stuff like that for criminal recklessness with the handgun and stuff. But I don't know what's up with these people just now, pulling the gun on everybody and threatening to shoot him. I mean, he's lucky someone else that walked up beside him and have a gun, and he turned it towards them and they just shot him. I mean, it could 2 or 3 fatalities out there on that. It's crazy. But if you get bored and want to look up something, but look up the man from North Carolina, or man pulls gun on a female Speedway gas station in Indianapolis, and there's a couple of long videos of the whole thing, and then there's some short ones. Hey, Spunky, hi. Roby, family, how you doing? Alright. Sounds like they disregarded everybody up here. It's literally right across the street from Wayne Station 83, too. So, I mean, it's not a real populated area. I mean, business-wise, there's a strip mall. It's a little gas station, little strip mall with the bar. Right across the street is, like I said, Wayne Township Station 83. And catty cornered across the street is Carriers, air conditioning and stuff. Yeah, still a lot of officers here, but like I said, the guy's he's gone already.
Henry, Adam, Robert, Ida, Adam, Henry, Chief, Five, and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like they're closing the bar down. Or the bar is closing itself down one too. It looked like someone just kind of locked the door there. So they'll probably be having people leaving little by little. Just said that's done for the night with after something like that. I mean, they got to protect their liquor license. People don't understand. Anytime something goes on, even if it isn't involving their bar, so like any fights or anything happen in this 200 block area right here, it's going to get always blamed on the bar. It always goes against the liquor license. Even if it doesn't have nothing to do with them, a lot of times it goes against their liquor license.
Unconscious person, engine 61, medic 61, 6, 1, supplemented about the iPhone crash detector and then the automatic crash notification, and I put the plate on the way.
And pretty much they're just sitting there and people are leaving, it looks like. Yeah, they're all coming out of the bar, so they pretty much just closed the bar down. That's kind of messed up. Ruin it for a bunch of people. I mean, the bar loses money and everything, closing it down early like that. Might as well play it safe, though. Let's see if anything else happens out here. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. I'm doing a little bit better. I got a little bit more energy today. I don't know if one of you guys were here last Saturday. My body was hurting and stuff. Well, I ended up, I guess, an influenza A. So that's why my body was hurting Saturday night so bad. Not just because of the cold. I had influenza A, so I was down for 4 days. So still getting a little bit of energy back still.
Main Street, Guilford, in the parking lot between Title and Canal East current last hour, someone broke the passenger rear window and stole a phone. They don't have any suspect info at 6350 North 900 East.
So hopefully everybody else is doing a lot better. I'm getting a little energy back. Still got a little chest congestion. Go back to work on Monday. Make up a week's worth of pay. That kind of sucks.
Attention, users are video and information only. Reckless vehicle use for 2nd Street, North Franklin Road. It's going to be southbound on Franklin. There's a white female driving a black Ford SUV, license plate 406, Edward David Charles, swerving around light, possibly intoxicated, 4200 North 2000 East, and midnight 50 close at 60. What you can do for me? Charles 955, Charles 240, trouble up person 5302, Victory Drive. Charles 355, Charles 240, minute 58, Holiday Inn Express, 5 minutes.
Oh. Hey, Michael, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're having a good evening. Well, these on fire dispatch, it's all the same. It's Dispatch Debbie or whatever you want to call her, but police and stuff, you can kind of tell the difference.
Baker 346, midnight 58, Bell versus Mill, complainant says his neighbor at 917 North Gray Street is out hit with a knife, looks to kill him. Neighbor's a white male, and the caller's supposedly intoxicated.
Oh. Tired, but okay. Just checking in and say hi. Going to listen to the stream, but not comment. It's all right. You're good. Everybody's good. I was out here on the west side at someone west side pub shot like 5 shots in the air, I guess. So but everybody's gone. Oh. I try to read the chat, guys, when I stop at a light or something or parked. when I'm driving, it's kind of hard to read the chat. Unfortunately, I apologize.
I'm looking for anybody with that name. However, I put in Dakota White with the same birthday, but that's all I'm able to find.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I seen that. I've been sick this week, so I kind of didn't pay attention to a lot of the stuff. I guess next Friday is the WWE SmackDown or something like that, and then Saturday is the Rumble. So yeah, it could be interesting around here, but most of those people are pretty calm. One by 18. Okay. So both Lawrence's team going against each other. I guess it's got to be kind of interesting. Yeah, as I was saying, when I was in high school, you know, it was always IPS against IPS all the way through the year, and then until sectionals and stuff like that. But now everybody gets to play everybody, so it makes it a lot nicer. And then not all the high schools in IPS, you know, well, there's only a few now, but they're not all 5A and stuff, and 6A and stuff like that. You know, before we were all the largest schools. Now Fort Wayne actually has the largest public school system because all these charter schools, IPS is no longer, I think, the largest school district here. So 8 seconds is pretty dead. Kind of sucks. One day they'll eventually get the bridge fixed on West Worcester Street at Rockville Road right there, so you can actually go through Worcester Street between Belmont and Tibbs Street. Sucks you got to detour around, like you have to go up to Michigan Street or 10th Street or over to Moore Street. But Lord forbid they want to put in whatever this new purple line or whatever it is to go all the way through from Cumberland to the airport. Turn it from a 4-lane road into a 2-lane road. So, but they can't have it fixed the bridge in what, 2 years?
I'm not really sure exactly what got there, but I'm going to inventory of the vehicle, okay, a little bit of weed. And our search went
Hey, Peter. How you doing, sir? No, we just went and checked out on some reported shots fired at the bar on the west side, but the guy's already gone. Nothing. I couldn't find him. Yeah, snow's almost gone down here. It's got a little dusting and stuff the last couple of days when we've had some, but
across the street, they could possibly have called this to occur sometime within the last
guess someone busted out a window up in Broad Ripple and stole the handgun out of a car. But yeah, no, the snow's pretty much gone out of here. We sent it all south to Alabama and Jacksonville, Florida and stuff. So we left Atlanta and down in Georgia, Florida line. They got a little snow, and North Carolina and Texas. We figured we'd let them have some little white stuff for a while. But the bad thing is for them, they don't have salt trucks and plow trucks, so they get it. Their city shuts down. From Queens Island. No, not a night crawler, sir. Just trying to show people my first-person point of view. I mean, that movie was all right, but yeah, we ain't going out and getting videos and selling them to news channels for hundreds and thousands of dollars. It ain't working like that. It'd be nice. Look at some here. So we're going to head towards coming through Hallville right now.
346, Charles 348, Charles 346, Charles 348. This is US 8921, cover most drive east. US and route staging, completed emergency for fiance and diabetic and acting erratically. No limit. 8900 South, 3280.
346, slow down for us. Over to 727. 341, stop 10, pass. Over to 13, give me a check.
Charles 366, Charles 341, 107.
So 437, 1037. Adam Boyd, David, 49. On a Taurus, G2.
District 61, Victor 340, Victor 337, Victor 340, Victor 337, Welfare Check, 21st Street, North Road, eastbound lanes. Boy, Mills sleep in a white truck, possibly intoxicated. Caller has to move a few times. 2200 North, 88th Street. Come in.
Well, if he's intoxicated, why would you want him to move the vehicle? That's just my thought.
Baker 340, Baker 337, 108.
Supposedly there was a female down on the side of the street out here. Highly intoxicated. So I have a phone.
Peter, Mr. Schneider, could you do me a favor? Obviously, my indiegiglife@gmail.com. Are you able to send me an email? I have a question to ask you, if that's okay. Would you be able to do that? Yeah. Be nice. I think they're building one in Ohio, still a couple hundred miles away, but that'd be nice. But Peter, I'm just curious, are you able to send me an email real quick? If not, it's not a big deal. I just had a question I wanted to ask you, but I just didn't want to do it in front of everybody. Very intoxicated and peed herself. Oh boy. That's why I don't drive drunks. Well, that's one of the reasons why I don't like driving them.
Look out a Raymond Shelby just west on a semi. I believe the gun's going to be somebody I need to look at the report though.
Raymond Shelby just west 110.
Down here by all the hospitals, the VA and Eskenazi. I still want to say Wishard.
21
Old habits are hard to break about that.
323 control. What's your plan from the shots and put me out on the drop? You're 11 hours. Maybe like 1,000.
So the bar we left, right? Now there's a female out there so intoxicated. She's peed herself. Now they're calling for an ambulance from across the street.
Obviously, I'm going to see if you would preempt I leave the shots pending and back into me when you get it out.
So they ended up closing up the bar, and one of them was so drunk out of there. She's early. She must have been getting her swerve on for a while.
Yeah, it's still some of that. Deputy District 14, discovered a boy at 919 North Green Street, 900 North 3200 East Farm. So there's Baker 327, Baker 346, Baker. You said that was Baker 327, correct? 346 only.
Oh.
Okay, Baker 327 and 346 at 112. Hey, and the Hispanic callers get to the neighborhood.
Let's go up Indiana Avenue, or just down there, however you want to say.
Baker 236 7330 is state of 1931 Central.
Looks like there's people hanging out at Topper's Pizza. They're probably getting all their Uber runs or DoorDash runs over there right about now. All right.
Southwest 41, Davis 322, Davis 327. 26 right, South Final. 75. Go ahead. Control Tower 621. 113, male versus female, arguing. Female possibly.
We're ready to get so long. She is fine and he comes back. We'll leave after that.
Let's pull in here for a second. Oh, public school. Oh, no, it says public safety. Public safety patrol unit. That's what it said on that pickup truck there. Pollard Donuts. Never heard of them. All right, sit here for a second. Now there's a sushi boss. A little sushi place in here now. All right, let me see what we got here. Kind of read back for a minute, guys. See who else popped in here. We got 58 of you in here. That's great. Make sure you double tap the screen on your phone for that like button for me, or hit the like button. I appreciate it. Hi, Mary. Liquids and stuff on the brine on the highways. Yeah. We pre-treat that stuff here too. Yeah, but if it rains beforehand, though, it just takes it all away. That's the bad thing. Beet juice mixed with sand. It looks like blood on the road. Yeah, that would be kind of nasty. Yeah, snow scares them. Yeah, but in ice, it doesn't matter who it is. Like some people was like, well, what about ice? Well, ice, it don't matter what you're in. Let me go to my thing here.
Okay. Only if they're reasonably close. You know, you can come in from 96 to Michigan. Okay. Downtown 12 over 322 over 332 over 322 over 332. Travel first 101 West Washington Street. PNC Center lobby off of Washington Street. Biracial male in a green toboggan hat, green hoodie. Gray pants refusing to leave. Possibly intoxicated. 100 South, 100 West. 392. 332 pants out. Oh, there's 116.
Is there a female close I could do a search at 1000 South Girls School for Southwest? He said only if someone's close.
All right. How are you listening to the radio, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, yeah, she got that for you. It's a scanner app on my phone right now until I get my a new handheld one, and I had one with the fire department. I could flip-flop back and forth, but I don't have it no more right now. Stuart, how you doing?
Just occurred. 2 shots coming from east of the location. No further. So 447 will be around 7 miles. You want to help female again, mileage 27644. I had dropped my pin.
All right, I tried to this week make Nightbot a little bit friendlier, a little bit easier, so he doesn't try to go off everything. Sasha, you can do some emojis, that's fine, but there's a limit. So you just can't do a whole bunch of them. It's gonna get you rid of you, and then after you do it again, it's gonna put you in timeout. So I mean, do a couple and be done. That's one thing, but you can't go crazy. I'm trying to let you guys. We're adults here, so I'm trying to be nice to everybody. I've asked the moderators to try to do nice and be nice and stuff. So, man, instead of I'm trying to give people a little bit of freedom.
Anyone coming eastern in this regard? Thank you. Control Breeze 15, can you put a comment in my room so I can do this report?
Yeah.
All right. Let's head downtown, see what's going on down towards the strip here, I guess.
Attention North District 22, I'm 350, I'm 330, I'm 350, I'm 330, over check on person, 3635 North Blackstone Avenue. Female caller said that her sister is having mental health problems. Would not elaborate since there's no women. Female caller was very confusing, and honestly, maybe her having the mental health problems, unsure. 3600 north, 4200 east.
Control north of the call me service.
Clear service
I broke my arm too before Stuart. That stinks. It's just cold, and when it hurts, and most time it gives me time to heal. Yeah, it does. Hey, Peter. I'm gonna ask Peter and Cookie. I gotta get you guys have been here for a few weeks. So far, I've noticed you guys answer a lot of questions and help me out when I have a couple regular mods, but they help a couple other channels, and they're busy floating between the two. I got to build my channel also, and I got to build people that's going to be here every week, and I got to start building the trust. That's the key thing. I'm real nervous about giving anybody a wrench to help as a standard mod, but I know I can take them away, but I'm just not a person that gives them out to people. There's some channels that give them to anybody and everybody, but I'm not like that. I know the last few weeks, I look back at some of the chats and I noticed that you guys were helping answer questions and stuff like that when they were busy. So could you send me an email? Send me an email. Would you possibly maybe want to do that? And I just got some questions and kind of just want to see if you'll be able to help out and your availability. You don't have to be here every week or stuff like that. I just want to see if you guys would want to do, helping me out possibly and stuff like that, and your thoughts. Just send me an email when you get a second and let me know. I greatly appreciate it.
Charles 331 and 321, Charles 331, Charles 321. Check the welfare of a person at Beecher and East Street. There's blood on the ground. Caller followed it. Gives her a female screaming, possibly from Beecher and Applegate, but no visual. 1900 South, 500 East. 331. Shall we leave it?
Check the Baker's 322. Safety unit vendors for me. Delay was on that thing.
Charles 321, 6
We probably did 42 plus.
Units 122. I'm clear. 323, go ahead.
That's 568 Street. I think that's supposed to be an hour's away. So it should be 5226.
I think it's the same thing they were already on, so I'm going to duplicate it. 325 your time.
Went to see the doctor yesterday, and he
Central to Ave 322.
Okay.
We had a run Penny. I think it was typed up wrong, and the lady was the person who called was trying to report a flip phone stolen. It's the same line number you're in, and I wouldn't duplicate.
Okay. No problem. And Cookie, I greatly appreciate you. You stick around as long as you can. That's the key thing I want. And I just want to be able to have your email on file for me, if I can get a hold of you and stuff. I don't want to throw people, under the bus and go crazy and booting them off channels and stuff. I just want, the ones that are being disrespectful and stuff like that, kind of hide the messages, and we have to put them in timeout or something. I'm not looking for someone to come out and go crazy on people. I want us to be, if you guys wouldn't mind, to send that'd be great if you get that set up. And then if you guys would be interested in helping, just give me a thumbs up on the page there too. That at least I'll know, and I'll get you guys started. I said I gotta. It's rough to get people to trust and help you, but you guys, like I said, I look back at some of the prior messages and chats and stuff like that, and you guys were helping and stuff.
Push the backup 339. 2923 Comrade. Is the scene safe for the medic?
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, the gun is confirmed.
Alright. Okay, Peter. And I just gotta find Cookie. There she is. Sounds good. Thank you. Or I say female. I hope that's a bad thing. It's hard with names. They always want to put a gender to them, and then you call someone the wrong thing. So, all right, we got a person shot. It's on Primrose. So we're going to head that way. It's about 4,800 north and around 1,200 east. So it's not far off from, just south of Broad Ripple.
Establishing command on Primrose.
First unit up here, I'm
Yeah, they called for first unit on Primrose to put tape up. So we ain't gonna get too close. Have to do some walking. We're not close enough to get them there before they leave with the person shot. Hopefully it's not fatality, but this is what's got to stop. Oh yeah, this downtown was really clean back in the 1990s and early 2000s. They used to have a street cleaners come down every night. You'd always see them coming around, especially the circle. You know, they used to shut off the circle, but they used to let everybody hang out on the circle. Technically, they were supposed to be off the spokes at 9 o'clock, but man, back in the 80s, late 80s and early 90s and stuff, they used to let you hang out on the circle all night, and motorcycles all the way around it, and there used to be like motorcycles on almost half, cars on the other half, and people just hung out and had a good time.
First unit arriving with tape. Unit block Primrose.
No, they're blocking off the whole street now.
I got plenty of units coming from my units. Coming off 46th Street. Back coming off 46th Street. And then don't want to go outside. Perfect.
13, Baker 342, Baker 346, domestic 3602 East 22nd Street. Control 321, can you go by where our caller is? Boyfriend with his jacket, start pants, it's going to be a disturbance in the house. 9393. Sister 41, Baker 330, Baker 355, and 355 at 130 and 16.
All right. See what we got here.
Yeah, right there. And then I think that's 47 or 48 right there. Let's just block all of Primrose from 48. Get my path for Medicaid. Sir, I'm pulling up here from the south, I do believe.
Street.
Yeah, tape up there.
I got a semi or RV on fire on 65. No crazy driver so far tonight. Yeah, I have a Katana 750. It's been sitting in the garage for years because I've had my back surgeries. I've had 3 of them, so I haven't got a chance to ride it. And it's probably been 5-6 years, so I need to kind of rechange your oil in it.
Information on the IMPD IFD en route to my worker 102 on I-65 southbound. Previously, my trailer was on fire. It 7900 south, 5530.
It's an empty semi trailer on fire. Phew.
339. I know you're busy, but your body works down.
But it's an old one. It's an old one, but it's a touring edition. So I mean, you can literally get on it. I mean, you can pop the clutch, you can floor it. The front tires, it will not come off the ground. It doesn't pull wheelie, which is nice. So to get up and go.
314.
But I kind of miss riding, but kind of bending over and stuff with the back kind of hurt. So I should just sell it. Like it says 01, but it's only got like, I think like 12. I can't remember, like 12,000. 12 or 19, I can't remember. It's got like 12 or 19,000 miles. It doesn't have a lot of mileage for an 01.
Transport has an option.
Clear. You're following.
Controlled it. 341 was fire alarm.
So transporting that person from Primrose to Eskenazi. So coming from there, there's so many different ways. They're probably, depending on which way got into the scene, shoot back over here, come straight up, and come straight in Fall Creek here and shoot back down towards Eskenazi. So we just went by there, 16th in Illinois. Now there's a report of an accident there. So I said, I already heard the ambulance marking route to Eskenazi, but we'll go up here and let's get a little look at the scene. And
The detached garage burglary, 961 West 29th Street. Caller states that you believe someone's
Call B-roll footage, I guess.
the garage door shut because it does not latch. Earlier, she believes she turned the light on inside of the garage. However, the lights were currently on and there was a noise inside the garage.
You got a chance to get your money signed. Just have a contact 643. My computer's acting up.
Definitely was returning negative on inquiry. You said it was
433 Charles.
I'm clear when they just glitched and reran the play from earlier. Three 337, 326,
I'm at the hit and run on Illinois, 15th in Illinois.
136. You were able to find it, correct?
So now it came to a hit. It's coming out as a hit and run, and they just sent another ambulance to that same location for chest pain. So it's a hit and run with person with chest pains now. That's probably from the airbags, depending if they got deployed.
The plate comes back on a silver Dodge 2 Jarrell. Units en route to 961 West 29th Street, the Dutch garage. Caller says that the light inside of the garage does have a motion sound and it does continue to be activated. Caller believes she also heard glass breaking nearby 2 hours ago as well.
Alright.
245
People are just so impatient. Hong Kong.
Charles 321, Charles 331, shots fired, 1633 South State. 2 shots 2 minutes ago from the location. Caller could hear yelling in Spanish. No further.
Gee, Christmas. They can't find an ambulance to take this run. Now they're calling for Medic 18 unless they're already downtown somewhere. Which is possibility, they wasn't at, they're not coming from the station. They were already down at the hospital. All I gotta do is walk a block and a half and then go into Methodist Hospital through the ER doors. The engine's still over there because the engine's not back on station yet.
1368 North Edmondson Avenue. Calling sick sister, so there's a male and he's going around knocking on windows. There's a child inside the location. He doesn't have an apartment number.
And those of you, if you maybe just tuning in, this is Ron. It's my name. I go by Indy Gig Life. I do fire and EMS for the last 35 years. I work in medical still. I'm not out here to be, I always want to say it politically correct and not wrong. I'm not an auditor, a First Amendment auditor. I'm not out here to try to jam up police officers or public service people, anything like that. They have a hard enough job. I'm out here to let you guys see first person point of view of what they're doing out here and what I see them doing. I'm not trying to show anything negative or bad about them. I'm just, because they have a hard enough job. I respect their jobs. I know just even doing the EMS side is hard enough, and the fire side. Oh, there's the engine right there. There's engine 31 coming back from the scene. But I don't want, this car's following me. It's behind me. He's been following me ever since Fall Creek. So I'm not out here to try to show negative about them or anything like that. I'm just trying to show you guys news, why it's happening in the Indianapolis area, that sometimes the news media is not showing. So, you know, they don't always show some of the car accidents. They ain't going to show some of the DUIs. They're not going to show you the bar fights. I'm trying to show you guys how how difficult this is for police officers to work the bar scenes and stuff like that. I'm turning here on purpose. This guy following me. I don't know where in the hell he's been doing. But, you know, they have a difficult time working the bars, you know. A lot of people see that, you know. That's something, you know, the news don't show, you know. Cars being broken into and stuff like that. So they got, I just seen them sitting back there on 46th and 47th with the lights on. So we're going to have to, obviously, we're going to have to walk a little bit, but I want to find a place to kind of park. Because we have a ton of officers all over this place up here. I'm going to have to find a parking spot and walk down the street here because I can see the tape up here. At the same time, a lot of these streets don't have parking. So they're still throwing up tape there. So we're going to... I'm going to turn around and we're going to face the other direction at least here. And we're going to park on the corner here and we'll walk a block just to kind of get a look at it. I'm going to set up I'm going to try to put the phone, if I can, on my little handheld tripod thing and put my gloves and stuff on since it's still a little chilly out here. Before we go down the street, I'm going to try to do all that. All right. I do get my spare battery. Yep, there it is. And I got to remember, I got to watch. Last week, my battery died on me. Caught me off guard on my mic.
I saw the female caller on the phone. She thinks that she's going to come out now. 330 and 326. Can you check this welfare 3635 Northwest down? I have the key holders coming from 42nd German Church. Cars information. Both have 143 information for the list. 361.
That's mine just on that ago.
Did you take care of it? 330 and 326 Virginia. 44 and 330, suspicious vehicle B61, 7411.
Alright, there's that.
Another car in a minute.
330 is 335, 144. 4 subjects in a SUV in the parking lot for
you guys are gonna get
notice to leave.
here yet. Well, I have might pee, so you guys may go. I may lose you for just a second. If I do, I'll get you guys right back. I promise. Now I gotta turn you guys on and get this thing turned on. Oop, now I don't want your vertical. I love you guys. I love a vertical scene, but I can't do vertical because of the way this it won't let me do it because I love a vertical phone. I love to do it vertical, but I can't. So I have to do you guys like this. But if I hit the button wrong, it's going to do that. That's what I thought. So I got to put you guys on number 2, and I got to leave it there. And then it hits a little bit in that area. Okay, because the mic's hitting down. So I got to move you guys up a little bit. Trying to get the phone set up for with the mic piece on the bottom also.
Here's what I found on the web.
So it makes it a little bit nicer. So, all right. Windows up. Let's get my gloves on. So if you guys end up going sideways for a minute, I apologize. I will flip it back.
7914.
I'm going to set you down for a minute.
362, 348, 146 is just a silent open line.
All right. Turn out the lights. Let's go get a little footage, guys.
Suspicious vehicle 340 North Film Avenue. It's another call saying there's a silver sedan on the lights off. How much for
Oh, they really cut me off. They cut off an extra block. Sorry, guys. Had to get you guys reconnected. I forgot you went from phone to car to phone. And while I was gone, while I was getting out, they've blocked it off another block here. So we'll get a little footage from this direction. Eventually, yeah, then the PIO will get here eventually. Yes, sir. So I'm expecting it must have happened in the middle of the intersection. Once I get my phone hooked up to this thing and I get it all set up right, guys, it's got a zoom in and out button on this also. And I can zoom in and out. So I don't know if it's hooked up or not. Let's see here. I'll try to look down to see if I can get the Bluetooth working on it. There it goes. Let me see if it'll zoom in and out now. All right, let's take off my glove. I can try to set that up at the same time. All right, sorry. I know I was trying to see if I could connect it, but it's not gonna let me yet. I'm gonna have to mess with it, but at least I can holding it this way. It makes it a little easier. I just have to get some different gloves, but I'm assuming it happens somewhere right here in the intersection because they get this whole intersection blocked off. They were just right there on the street corner. And if I can zoom in here, see what we got behind this car. This is they're blocking off this the whole road in every direction. I'm assuming it happened right there in the middle here. You guys would double tap that screen for me for that like button, or hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, Samantha. We're not bullies. Just trying to get you some information on what's going on, but right now, ain't got nothing. And I'm afraid that I could turn this sideways, but I want it to turn up and down the other way, but that's not what that's why I wanted to do. I want to be able to move it up and down, but it won't let me do it. In order to do that, I have to go to a completely different setting. So I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm just trying something, guys, but it's not going to work. But, all right. What's the code you're chasing? It's a reporter of a person shot. And he's already en route to Eskenazi Hospital in the ambulance. So just trying to see if we get any more information from the officers. Eventually a PIO will get here, might be able to get something. But if not, it's not a big thing. But we'll just get some footage. Meet you guys for just a second. All right. Yeah, so it's happened right there close to that area there. That's what I figured. I'm just trying to, not much we can do here, so he's already en route to the hospital. So glasses. Don't get to the point where you need reading glasses, guys. Sucks getting old. But there's not going to be much here. So we're probably going to get out of here.
That's real one. They come to the Moderators.
Yes, registered to Terrell Pryor. Control 321. Can you have Agafol give me a call?
And like I said, we're pulling up at 49th and Primrose. It's going to be the where it happened at. No detectives or anything's on the scene yet, but 4923 Primrose Avenue is where the reported shots fired were called from. Obviously, you can see they have 49th Street completely blocked off. And I've been trying to hear any more radio traffic, but nothing's really came across about it. So.
Figure 340. Figure 340, 157, figure 324, figure 324 for domestic with a weapon, 9120 East 10th Street, apartment 6. They all originally called stating that there was a black female inside the home refusing to leave the home. I then heard female assault male on the phone and male began shouting, female has a gun.
Center 1 near 56, 465. 324.
Attention downtown 22, information only, reckless vehicle, South Pennsylvania Street, East Maryland Street, Silver Mitsubishi Outlander, speeding and running red lights, last seen southbound Pennsylvania, no further. 1 stop.
All right.
100 South 50 East, reference closed cast, flag 142 at 157.
I think we're gonna we're up in this area.
I can no longer hear the male subject talking. I did not hear any sounds as to that being fired, however.
I'll be heading toward plastics.
Since we're up here in the area, you might go check out Broad Ripple.
Trouble person 3832 Eagle View Drive. Caller call back saying Milto now.
As we go over and check Broad Ripple out, it's reported a gun, car broke into.
Attention Southwest 31, David 321, David 336, David 321, David 336, possible overdose in progress, 3855 Rockville Avenue. Go to the back door, male, Mike Chance, he's been drinking for 6
All right.
Took the pills, not a rate, increasing evidence and well at 100 cells, 3.
Since they're all chilled out, and we're going to sit there, but nothing else here to do, guys, and we're not going to just hang out for the B-roll footage till they get stuff going. But like I said, 49th and Primrose. We got a person shot en route to Eskenazi Hospital. I didn't hear any conditions or updates on him, but we're just going to go ahead and go check out Broad Ripple and see if we get anything else going on. Obviously, the other week, man, we were on it. We was there past the medic before they got there and was there right on the scene quick. So this one took us a little bit to get to, but I know the captain 301. I did hear him on the scene down there. So the captain is here. He has command. So, but we'll go check Broad Ripple out. I know it's a little slow up there too, so get my hoodie off. All right, guys, let me get it degloved here. Get you guys put back up in the window here. get you guys connected back over to the other internet. Here we go. All right. All right. Man. All right, let's get everything reconnected back up. Got to keep the phone charged up and get the other charger hooked back up to this. So I got one beside it. It sits in a cradle, but that cradle, I just don't know. We got to get you guys here. I don't want to disconnect this. Come on. It goes in there sideways. There it goes. I had that hooked up here like that. There we go. All right. All right, guys. Let's head to Broad Ripple. Let's get everything restarted back up in the car here. Sorry I couldn't get much more on this one. Unfortunately, it's so early in the stages and there's not much to see, and by the time I got there, they didn't walk up, they already blocked off another half a block, so it's okay. And when I mute you guys, I'm asked this, trying to see if I can get some stuff, a little information from the officers off record. Because by law, legally, they can't tell me stuff. But if I can kind of get an idea of something, I will. But at the same time, I don't know a lot of the officers, especially North District up here in different areas. So I got to get to know them. And you got to build trust. And stuff like that. You got to build a trust with the officers. You got to build a rapport with the officers and stuff like that. And then same thing, this information they give you, you can't just link it or blab it out or nothing like that, That's the downfall from not being on the streets on the ambulance side full time. You don't, especially when I was south for that long period, man, on 24-hour shifts, so you got to know officers on all 3 shifts, and it helped when you pulled up on an accident or something or anything, they would talk to you and you knew what was going on. So I'm starting over from fresh, guys. I got a lot of new officers and stuff like that in different areas. Some of them I know work different districts from downtown, but you gotta build a rapport to start making connections again. All right. We'll go up this way and cut back. Like I said, we'll go over here to or shit up here to Broad Ripple. See if anything's going on. I was just looking from this way. Yeah, this looking behind me, this looks like the only thing they have blocked off is right there from 49th Street on the corner. So Like everything went quiet on the radio since this happened. I know when we were heading over this way earlier, they said there was a red Malibu got its window busted out up here in Broad Ripple, and a gun got stolen out the back of it. Let's see, Broad Ripple. You can use emojis, but not like it's only allows you like 2 or 3. You can't do it like a whole bunch of times. If you do a bunch of emojis, it will Nightbot will get you. You're allowed to do a couple, you know, but not like you can't do like 3 or 4 and then do it again 3 or 4 and then 3 or 4 after that. That's considered spamming to the Nightbot. But I do allow it to let you put a few emojis out. Yeah.
Engine 44, heading 42, ambulance 44, 7927, ready court, apartment, monster call. Engine 44, heading 42, ambulance 44, 7927, apartment, monster call. Destination court, 2 and hour, location 3950 North 7900
Oh.
Engine 5, EMS 91, 605 West 27th Street, apartment 207. Take person, engine 5, EMS 91, 605 West 27th Street, apartment 207. Take person, 2 and hour, location
Sick people.
700 West.
Oh, come on. Ouch. Little bitty bump in the road there. I know everybody thinks it's funny when people say ouch when they hit a pothole or something like that. Well, you know, yeah, well, sometimes you feel it in your body, but you feel it in your pocket, in your wallet. If you have to replace a tire or rim or damage your car, that's good enough reason to say ouch. All right, Broad Ripple Avenue. Let's make a left here. Let's go down into Broad Ripple. See one officer heading this way with his steady burns on. But it's been kind of slow up here in Broad Ripple here the last month too. Yep, he just shut them off. I go up here and look and see, like, kind of look back and read your guys' chat and stuff, see what's going on. That was one of the Ford. I wonder if that's one of the K9 officers. Well, from the looks of the street and the parking lots down here, it looks empty. Because, I mean, normally you couldn't even park down here. I know summertime is going to get busier, but man, you normally couldn't even find a parking spot on 62nd Street or Broad Ripple Avenue. I'm sorry. But I could admit, there ain't any officers down in the middle of the street down there. Would you describe what you're hearing as a shooting? Where the person shot, it's pretty obvious. Key words was a person. Small cakes, cupcakes, and creamery. Got an officer sitting over there. There's 3 officers sitting over there. Brothers is like dead.
349.
Yeah, nobody in Brothers.
Information for you in the area. So you get the Shayla. They just had a couple of guys bailing a stolen vehicle on 7561 Bayview Club Drive. They're not asking for anything at this time, but just information. They both have wearing masks and dark clothes. That's all we got.
Wearing masks and dark clothing, Bayview, 75th. That's the Bayview Apartments. So someone bailed out a stolen car from state police. So it's 75th and Shaylin. That's built in the Bayview Apartments. All right. Try to look back here. I'm going to look back on some of the chat, see what you guys have been yapping about for a minute while I've been out of the car. Trying to get a little readings. All right. Man, I hate going. I have to go back so much because I let it scroll through. All right.
Dan 421430 template red S150. He is arrested 209 Shamrock Drive. Caller would prefer to avoid any interaction with your ex when officers are on scene.
Oh, fat fingered. Hey, West Mission. Sorry. Thank you for stopping through. If you're still here, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of looking back at some of the chat here. Caesar comes over from Devious Dasher's page. You guys like looking at gig work? He does gig work, DoorDash and Uber Eats and Instacart. Go to Devious Dasher's page. Check him out. Yeah, I don't want to fall. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Okay. So the primrose incident backyard. What?
All right, so not a whole lot. Canada. Seeing snow and not having any yet. Yeah, that's kind of strange for you not having any snow up in Canada. I guess there's probably different areas that wouldn't get it. All right. This one time at Gig 2 camp. Tornado, I tell you, you're crazy. All right. So, Broad Ripple's dead. So, I guess we're head downtown unless something else happens before there. We're working our way towards the downtown Indianapolis area.
What's the address there?
Park and Rec 240.
1 Frank Tom Robert X-ray 072 X-ray 3 boy 9525.
So that's up at Park and Rec. I don't know what it was. It didn't sound like a fight or nothing.
They did ask for an email for
So it sounds like something could have happened in Park and Rec. Maybe, I don't know if the female for the search is for down there or somewhere else. Yeah, man. So I guess Park and Rec, Joyce Park and Rec, guys. Now that's cars that head towards the south lot to kind of push the crowd that left from Park and Recs. So it ain't 2:30, is it yet? 2:20. All right. Well, let's try to shoot downtown. See what's going on downtown now. Hey, Stacky.
Are you the fight that started at Park and Rec?
A fight from Rex, of course. There you go, Stacky. We're up here to try to see about the shooting and couldn't get nothing but B-roll footage. And then, like I said, you know, we all know Park and Rex always has fights, and of course, we're in Broad Ripple for once to kind of look and see if anything's going on since we was in the area, and they just had some type of fight down in Park and Recs. So we're going to head back downtown, and obviously they're going to be clearing out Park and Recs before we get there, probably. So, but let's go see what's going on downtown and see if anything happens before we get down there anywhere else.
337, did you find the guy on 12th Street? He's calling back.
Like I said, it's about 20 degrees here. At least the wind's not blowing, but it's chilly.
He's just calling back and saying he wants to talk to an officer and he doesn't have Jones cable.
But if you guys would please double tap your screen for me. Rob Ripple, especially post 2019, I've heard isn't as busy. No, and then so it flip flops. So like last summer, problems in downtown, in Rob Ripple. They were ping ponging itself back and forth. But they had a shooting incident. Don't quote me, I can't remember if it was at Rock Lobster or one of them right there. And then a female got shot and stuff. And then something happened, I think, with the owners and stuff like that. So one of the bars closed, but then the Broad Ripple Association wanted them to start closing the bars like at 1 o'clock in the morning. So they didn't have issues for a couple, they wanted them out early. And I think they did that for a little bit, and that hurt the bars. But so far here lately, Broad Ripple hasn't been busy. Every time I've been up there, it's been like that. I mean, I know it's cold out, but yeah, it hasn't been busy. Nothing like I know, the late 90s, early 2000s. Well, not even early. I mean, more the late 90s, man. Broad Ripple, the Vogue, man, the Vogue and stuff, that used to be packed. And then there was another club right there on Guilford, where across from Brothers, there was, I don't know what the name of that little club was. There was a nightclub right there, too, where that officer was when we went by, and that place used to be packed. I mean, of course, Rock Lobster and all that was packed. Let's just stop right there in the middle of the road there. The Jazz Bar. And that car's parked out in the middle of the road too. Jiminy Christmas. But yeah, Broadwell back in the day it used to be a happening place. But it's a different crowd though between the different areas. All these bars have a different type of crowd of people and stuff. And I mean, 8 Second Saloon's not as busy as they used to be, except for when they have some of these concerts and stuff. I mean, everybody still goes, people still go to bars, but I mean, I wasn't a drinker, so there goes the detective turning left there, heading down to Primrose. Detective just turned there on that light. But I would go hang out with my buddies and friends and stuff like that. But they used to be packed. I don't know. There's some of the, there's probably some still nice little local watering hose bars, neighborhood bars. That's what would be nice, you see on TV, just people hanging out and stuff like that. That'd be nice. Place to kind of go chill with your friends. Oh, you're fine, Peter. You can come and go. You're good. I said, we're all there. Everybody's here is adults. Well, I mean, we're not. No, the mods are just here to kind of help chill out with everybody. I want people to be able to kind of talk freely, so if they're bad mouthed and public service people or me or someone else in the chat. I mean, we can all have friendly conversations. I mean, we all can have a discussion. We're adults. We're all going to have different opinions. My opinion may be 100% different from somebody else's. I mean, I don't have a problem with you. We just don't need to argue in this stuff. I don't want you guys calling each other assholes about it and stuff like that. You should be able to have a conversation on chat and say, I think this is my opinion, and no one needs to be jumped on. Everybody has their opinion about stuff. I just prefer we don't talk about politics, because my beliefs and my views are going to be different from someone else's, and we don't need that. So I always try to tell people to leave the politics out of it, stuff like that. I do like seeing in the chat when I kind of look back and see where people are from and all over the United States and the world. I think it's interesting. as I'm still learning. 1450 apartment alarm. That's right down the road here. You know, I'm still learning how YouTube works and getting through some of the stuff. Learning how the algorithm works, and you know, we get a little push from the California and the New York feeds, so I'm greatly appreciating that. But in order to keep getting pushed from them feeds and things like that, we got to have chats. So you guys got to talk. You got to chat. So.
It's 10th Street and Northward Angel Street. It's going to be a white Mazda CX-5. It's being followed by a gray SUV behind collar. It's going to be the cause ex-boyfriend, white male, name is in the run, unknown weapons. Gathering more information, we'll continue to update the location.
10th and Oriental, rolling domestic between an ex and her boyfriend's following her.
227, getting version now.
But you know, you guys chatting, that YouTube sees that, so that's something that helps push the things along. There's a chat rate, so like when I get done at the end of the night, it'll tell me a chat rate of 3 chats per minute or 10 chats per minute or whatever. That south on 9th Street. It can't be south on 9th. It has to be south of something else, head towards 9th. They see that. They have the like button. I mean, tonight, yeah, we're down. Our numbers are really, really down. It's cold, not much going on yet. So, I mean, we don't have a big push of people in here right now, but the like button, you guys hitting the like buttons, that pushes YouTube to help push the channel along. Obviously, we're going to plateau some, and we're going to plateau for a little bit as we're still getting things to happen and coverage happens. I mean, obviously, something big happens, and obviously, we're going to tune in a lot more people. The lights we're seeing up ahead, that's engine 7, ladder 7. They just got dispatched at 1450. College here for it was alarm run. That's what they were called to up here in front of us. So all that stuff helps, so I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to think up of things to give benefits for members, people that come members. I don't know how I'm going to set it up yet for, you know, maybe some members only videos, you know, if I do some private contents or make some up, or maybe like on my off days when I run across something. I'll say there was 2 females sprayed by pepper spray down at Park Rec in South Lake. So if something happens on my off day and I'm filming it and I don't go live.
St. Clair, I'm getting a feed from 1319 East 9th Street. It looks like 9th and Oriental is where she's getting it from.
I may do that video for members only for the first week or 2 or a day or 2 or something as to be a member. I'm going to try to make up some, instead of having the circle with the star in it in different colors for each month, you know, your color changes and stuff like that. I like tigers and stuff like that, so tiger will probably be one of them. And we'll have some different emojis set up. We're getting little things little by little going. It's just going to take me time to get it set up and figured out how to do it all. February 7th at midnight, an hour before we go live. So they're calling for an ambulance for the pepper spray at they're going to the police station across from downtown. They must locked up one or two of them. I'm going to do like a question and answer session for the hour before we go live, and do the drawing and give away the pair of race tickets for the Indianapolis 500. I don't know where the seats are at yet. I haven't bought them yet, but there'll be just basic tickets to get in, and then, you know.
For the run at the yard line, they've called again and said that on the way to the line, the caller's intoxicated, not answering questions. 343 and 3.
So we're gonna do that on February 7th, right before the live. We're gonna do my shirts just say Indy Gig Life on them right now with the state of Indiana on it. I may get something made up. I'm trying to think of some slogans and stuff like that. Maybe to put up some things like that on the back of the shirt with my Indy Gig Life logo and stuff like that, or figure out some merch eventually.
Told the caller he needed the police, so he doesn't kill anyone. Okay. 000.
So I got to think of some merchandise and stuff like that. Obviously, I want to get the page up and going way bigger before summer, but right now it's code, and we're losing people as going along sitting here tonight. Tonight's is slowing down, but this is where we're getting. So this is where I get to learn you guys each week, see the people that's coming in here. Thank you guys that came over from Devious's page. Devious has a very good group of members and following from his page. Those that help his mods and stuff that come over, it's helping me out.
And how do they spell that?
They're loyal to him and coming over and help me after his stuff. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, this got to get my own page, and eventually I got their own page. I got to get my own mods and stuff too, but some of them they do both. But yes, because like today he went live. Normally he's not live on Friday. A surprise live this couple times this week. Okay, you're gonna keep backing out, or you're gonna pull up, or what are we doing? You know, you're already out halfway out in the road. Some people don't know how to drive. Oh, let's turn up East Street here. We got my page. That's where, and I'll get my own moderators. And I don't like I said, I don't want people being strict and getting removed and banned from the page unless you're obviously doing something really stupid and stuff like that. Talking bad about police or harassment or doing things. I want us to be adults, guys. If you guys have a question or something for me, write it down. If you got something personal questions, send it to my email. Just go to the main page. Go to my bio. You can see the information, the links there. Send me a message. I'll respond back. Let's see. This week in Indy, got the ice capades, whatever, here. This weekend, there's nothing major except for the sororities. Some of the sororities from different colleges are here at the Marriott for a leader class at the hotel. Nothing big. Coming up Friday. I am without looking, guys. I think it's the Royal Rumble is Friday, or no, the Rumble the Rumble's on Saturday and the SmackDown's on Friday, right? The WWE SmackDown's Friday and the Royal Rumble's at Saturday, and I think that's at Lucas Oil. I think they're doing it at the bigger spot. I have to look that up. And I'm assuming it's probably at Lucas Oil the next night because it's supposed to, Saturday night's event should be bigger. Hey, Devious, was just talking about your ears must be burning. So that's Devious, guys. Go check his page out. That was some guy I was just telling you about. He did a surprise live tonight. So if you guys want to see, like seeing gig work stuff, go see him. And a lot of his mods you see are from his page and his loyal. He's got a lot of good members and loyal people. And that's what we're trying to build up here. Is people I want to see each week and get to know you and see you and learn you, and we'll go from there. We'll build our page up. So coming into downtown, like I said, we know there was a fight at Park and Rec already. A couple of females got CS, it sounded like, got pepper sprayed. They called for an ambulance to go over to the police headquarters. And this is down there now, you know. Of course, when we were up north in Broad Ripple, nothing was happening except for trying to figure out about the shooting, you know. They start fighting down here, and then we got people just hanging out in the middle of the street again. I mean, people just... I don't know what this guy's doing, so we're going to turn this way. We're going to sneak around here, and hopefully we can get the corner spot over here and see what's going on. We done missed the fight. It's always a cat fight. Oh, that truck's coming, not even going to stop and slow down. Yep. Oh, look, all the cars parked where they ain't supposed to.
Downtown 21, Edward 314, and another unit that can assist. Edward 314 and another unit. Robbery at the person just occurred, 929 North Alabama Street. Camel stated bail just robbed her of $10. Gave a description of black leather jacket, blue jeans, and disconnected the belt. Stated she was at the English pub. Locations from Bella.
You got it.
950 North 300 East. 390 East service.
Yo. This chick almost fucking hit me. So I'm sitting there for she could turn that way. And now she turns left. God, these people are so fucking stupid. Sorry, guys. I mean, that's why I sat there for she could turn. Instead, she just sits there and looks at me stupid. And then she almost hit my freaking car. If she would have hit me, I would have blocked. I would have got out and smacked her. All right, so this bar is clearing out. So all right. So everybody just came out the side of this bar door. So we know we had a little incident over here a minute ago. There's the Dodge Durango. There's the Durango, guys. It's such a... I think those are so nice looking vehicles. I had a rental one of those. The one, the Scat Pack. It was just the RS and stuff. Boy, man, that thing got up and moved. Captain's got his car in the middle of the road there, so the captain's here. All right, let's read some chat here. Yeah, back downtown. I was trying. There was a fight happening at Park and Rec, but it's already got broken up, obviously, before we got here and stuff. I know 2 females got CS. They sounded alike and had to call for an ambulance. A lot of pepper spray. Just watered down. Yeah. So I'm gonna read back in here.
39-301. Check your lock.
Pepper spray sucks if you have contacts in.
Control 561.
Well, that car just went flying out of here.
61.
Can we change this to the intersection of 49 for Primrose, please?
49 and
That 359 and 335 domestic and 312 right fire.
49. 329.
Devious. Okay, I'm just reading. Just ended. Oh. Yeah, our snow melted pretty quick. For being cold, the snow kind of disappeared. All right, Cookie done left. Sorry, Cookie, I missed your stuff, but thank you. What people is listen behind me? I can just hear them. No, I didn't know one of the wrestlers is the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. No, I did not. I don't. I followed like out of high school. I did. I used to go to watch WWE. You know, when the Hawk and Andre the Giant and Rowdy Piper and all them around. Yeah, I used to watch it then. Actually, I used to go to it when it was at Market Square Arena.
Is your phone for possibly abandoned vehicle in the area 5100 post?
And sit front row, and I mean, you could see it was fake, but I mean, still people getting injured, even for being fake stuff. You know, that's routine. They get fake, it hurt.
Just north of the railroad tracks.
But sometimes they get pissed at each other, and they actually turn into some real fights. But you used to have to buy your tickets at halftime or halfway through the show
2435. 320.
for the next event, so you could have your front row ring seats and stuff again. But yeah, I haven't been really much since those days.
Engine 55, Bank 55, 67, 90, Parkdale Lane, Route 102, 6%. Engine 55, Bank 55, 6700, Parkdale Lane, Route 102, 6%. 246
Oh.
30, that's close to Hartman, 5 seconds. Run by the speedway and check on that, sir.
Undertaker, yeah.
341, 332, you guys come back on.
75
No, I try to go what action is. It's just we haven't had no action on Friday nights and Saturday nights. It's been kind of quiet. See, one of the girls that's getting locked up, sitting over there. I mean, we're late to the scene, but these people are. I don't want to zoom in on him, but behind these people. But there you go. There's one. She's in a pair of cuffs, sitting up against the squad car over there. All right. How cold is nice? 20 degrees here, so and we ain't got much wind, so I don't think the wind chill's really big. So we're not too bad tonight. Now, yesterday morning and stuff, we was like negative 17 and stuff like that with the wind chills.
Not good. Get in the car.
And tell them to leave a lane open for just in case you gotta get the medics back up in here.
Come on. Over there by her. Go. Wait on me. Come to the car, bro. My car right there. Come on. Mike, we're going to that same car. Come on.
Yeah, check out Tornado Garden. Yeah, he's does Uber. He does Uber, guys. Yeah. He does Uber stuff. He does some dishwashing stuff. And makes some odd end stuff with corkscrews with the wine bottles and
Come on, phone.
all right. Right now, there's not a whole lot going on. We're just chilling here. Ain't much going on in the city. The officers are honking at some people here. Oh, that car just blew. He's getting ready to go get lit up. That car just blew through over here. And one of the officers is going after him. There he goes, right there, gone. There's a couple of the cars went after somebody, so yeah, they're getting ready to go after them. So but yeah, it's kind of crazy. There goes the car they were at. It went around everybody. Well, that car don't sound too healthy. Too much. So this bar right here, they cleaned them out, kicked them all out. So people coming out of Park and Recs right now again. I'm gonna try to see if I can put you guys in this middle holder here. See if it's sitting here. Trying something, guys. All right, because that one I can kind of turn a little bit more towards Park and Recs. There we go. There we go. That I can kind of sit more towards the Park and Recs area there. Check to make sure my mic's still working. Oh. Kicking out people with IVs now. Indy, I meant. Whole bunch of them just came out Indy there. Well, that car's making circles. I don't want to get too close. I want to back you out some. There we go. That's a little better. I want it close enough, but far enough you guys can kind of see a little bit more of the scene. Man, you just barely touch it and it goes. There we go. That's better. I get mama. I guess it. This game, yeah, it says 6 or less. Sorry, Ma. I can't remember what I put. I thought I put it to 10, but apparently it must have been 6. So it must be. So if it's 6, that means it's probably 7. Because I think I put it 1 less for the note. Yeah, I try to change it a lot. I try to get Nightbot done a lot better. So I thought I put 10, but apparently I must put 7. I turned off a lot of the other ones, so I'll have to look in on that one still for the emojis.
God plays Baker Robert Tom 723.
3 Meridian at 254.
2041.
I didn't know Park and Rec was like. Well, yeah, it's a name one down here. But I know you guys got the. I never watched the actual comedy. Wagon adult female. So I guess they're only. Sounds like they lock it up one person. Now I know that comedy of Park and Recs or whatever, they did do one of the filming one time over here at the Lucas Oil and stuff. I do remember that. So I remember a couple of people was there for the EMS crew.
On a black Toyota Camry. I can't pronounce the name on Keldington. It'll be in your eyes.
There we go. So,
Speaking of that,
every time I get it set, it kind of drifts away.
Information the wagon is sitting on the corner at roll call.
It only lets you sit there so far. There we go. If something pops off there, we'll get that.
481, did you need it over the air? No, I just need one fold. There's full for you.
Well, everybody must be parking towards the south lot again.
Go ahead.
Oh, what do we got here? Hold on. Back to the other side. All right, hold on, guys. We got a drunk here or something. See what he's doing here. He lost his shoe.
75 second of an active on a 2012 PSP color to a Christian
Chip's like, yeah, see if I got him. I see him.
You call the plan on this run. Let her know in a couple minutes. 5 o'clock.
Yeah, lost his shoe. Chip was looking to see if I was filming him. I was.
11, 2016 North Illinois.
75, I'll take care of this issue. Of course. Thanks, sir.
257
I think they're buddies. They were just pushing each other.
2050 North Illinois team on the west side of the parking lot. The caller heard telling someone to get their phone back and the line disconnected.
Control records on the bus. 346, 333. Number 3921 Summer Walk Drive East.
345 went to voicemail twice.
Second and info, daughter.
Everybody's just hanging. They're all heading to the south lot, it looks like.
He sent another call so we can at least clear my police.
And we're good on that car if you're not at South Street intersection or Grove Street intersection, please get in the car and work on the side.
Clear. Second and info, daughter. See the camera inside. Plaintiff's grandmother and an aide or a male.
There's there. Are they doing a roll call?
344,
So it's 3 o'clock. Time for the bars to close. So we might as well get out of the bar and we can get out here. Let me put on let's get my hood and stuff on real quick. We know it's cold out here. Let's get the hood on. Get some gloves.
David 481. I'm not able to ask the case number or that. I was told you might get the notice around that line. It should be there now.
Oh. Sorry guys, I'm getting my gloves and everything on before I get out of the car this time. Again. And like I say, warm. Did I forget to turn off my lights? Alright. Yeah, let's get that light off. Let's get you unplugged. I got you guys over to wireless. Okay. There we go. Got you reconnected. Okay. I get you on off the Wi-Fi. Back onto the actual phone stuff. All right. Indy's a little heavy tonight. So everybody's selling Indies right now. Everybody else is gone. They're all down here hanging out. You good? Oh, hang out. Hang out over here. We go down here to see what's going on. Hey, Captain.
Hey, I'm going to the
Try to stay warm.
Hey, G, jump over. Yeah, we doing. Hey, G, jump over.
So, hey guys, Captain just walks in the middle of the group. He's so short, you only see him until he walks up on you. Oh.
Baby, what? Smacking. What you ain't seen that part? I ain't seen playing.
Nothing going on here. Yes. Wagon.
I know.
It's the same old. They just got one out there. Mocked up one. So they went inside the Indy and got him. Watching the backside of the officers there. They came out of Indy, so I'm just watching them. We're going. I see the one guys are talking, saying he and he does. They were outside. He was inside the bar. How would they know? That dude's gonna. I was gonna say he's push up. The captain, don't mess with the captain. Go get a different view here, guys. I'm gonna come from this side. We're gonna come from over here so we can kind of get a different view of them. Watch these guys up here.
Anyway, your daughter's in paddy wagon. Bitches so worried about Tashana. The fuck? They're lame though.
Bro, you over here getting a bad impression to your sister. Oh, what's up, bro? Mama.
You guys are right.
Wait, Trump or
Wait, who do you go for? Trump or who?
what are you doing?
Recording.
Why? Not Mo's. Are you a hotel? What are you?
Just recording.
Darting?
Yeah, just recording the action.
Well, is my booty okay when I walk through?
You're good. Yeah. You're okay, hon. You'll be good.
Baker 348, Baker 343, 310.
Fox 59, death investigation following. I wonder if that's up at 49th and Primrose. I wonder if the guy died. The guy in the white's going to end up getting himself locked up too. These two are going to end up locked up. You good? Same shit, you know it. I got you, brother. I got you. Go ahead. I got you. See, unfortunately, this is the stuff that the officers have to deal with in the bar life down here. All the other stuff is unnecessary. These guys are just making it worse. See, this is the inappropriate stuff that officers have to deal with to try to. The one guy they brought him out from the inside the bar. These guys were outside the bar. They have no idea what was going on.
They were being followed by a white vehicle, no headlights. They did at one point the subject got out of the vehicle and tried to approach the car.
So he's coming back over here. There you go. So like I said, we got one going to jail here. And he ain't running his mouth. He's sitting over here being quiet. He's whatever he did, he's chilling and ain't doing this. His friends over here. It's causing all the issues. They keep it up, they'll probably end up talking themselves into jail. They're gonna come out here messing with one of the officers and Sarge or somebody's gonna go end up locking them up.
I'm advising her to somewhere. She thinks the officers keep passing her. Since she's at Jack's Pizza.
I think I got her. Told her to stop moving. I can see.
So he had a warrant, it sounds like. So that's why he's going to jail. He had a warrant.
I got her just as you hang up.
So everybody else is pretty much gone out of here. Got a few hanging out down there.
It's going to be 25 minutes.
They was in there fighting, so I don't even know how they got back in.
He's like, I'm done. I got my paycheck. I'm out of here.
No, you a fucking terrorist. Ain't nobody told you. Okay, baby. Okay, baby.
The guys are still across the street running their mouths. So got a car chase on 38th Street now.
Approaching Shayla.
38th is Shayla for a car chase. There went my Durango. He wasn't. He would have been here for a minute. I would have got us good walk around on it. Just watching my car over here now. I see, that's the thing. When they leave like that, that's when they're worried about. That's when they go get a gun and stuff. So Chevy Silverado is what they're chasing out towards Lawrence now.
How the fuck I did it?
It's still yelling down there. All right, now they're coming back westbound. I'll meet you guys for a second. If I can get it to mute. Take my glove off for a minute, guys. All right, sounds like they're terminating. Coming up 38th and Sherman. Be careful, man. This thing is still cold out. It ain't got warm yet. Brown Chevy Silverado stolen is what they're chasing. All right, I'll put you guys up here in the window for a minute. Cricket, I know. Whew.
Just information was in pursuit. They terminated the Carmen Lasky on 38th and Sherman going.
Okay, so it was Lawrence doing the chasing, not IMPD there. And they were getting too far out of Lawrence, so that's why they called it off. Most likely they were at Sherman and 38th Street. All right. Try to get you guys plugged back in and not lose you. I'm going to probably have to switch you over to internet here. The window. Let me get you guys connected to the internet so you maybe disappear for a minute. All right, we should be back. All right. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Double tap that screen on the phone. Greatly appreciate it. That guy bumped into the captain.
Two subjects with flashlights around the dumpster area.
When it first started.
Callers anonymous.
I thought that was going to get ugly for a minute. When he, them two was, they were trying to talk themselves into jail. I mean,
373, they assigned last chance 8 minutes.
All that. So he had a warrant because I seen 3 officers walk into Indy and then they came out with him. And the guys that were yelling, causing all the issues, they were the ones you were hearing loud beside me. So they didn't even have no idea what was going on. I don't know how they say he didn't even do that. They wasn't even in there. So what it was, he was going to jail for a warrant.
Georgia Street road's clear. There's nobody hanging out in the old spaghetti factory lot.
And then they bumped into the our captain, man. That was like, I thought that was going to cause some issues. All right, I'm going to check something here. I thought I seen something from Fox 59 here. There goes the paramedic down there. Man, my nose running. So I think the gentleman on Primos passed away. Let me see here. So yeah, they're going down here for an unconscious person. That's what I thought. Okay, so according to Fox 59, the investigation is still underway. According to hold on. 38th and Oxford, PI with trap. I wonder if that involved that stolen car. So just after 1 a.m., the officer was called 1600 block East 49th Street, which would be 49th and Primrose, for a person shot. When officers arrived, they located a person consistent with gunshot wound, transported to the hospital, but later died of their injuries. So yes, the gentleman that got transported from 49th and Primrose passed away.
4908 Drive, apartment 327, 329, and 329.
So 38th and Oxford, that would be just towards where they were heading just a minute ago for that car chase. The truck is flipped now. Yep. So that stolen vehicle is flipped. So they're going to an unconscious person. That's where they're going behind me. But the pickup truck that Lawrence was just chasing has been involved in an accident. Sounds like it's flipped over at 38th and Oxford.
Jack 14 here, North responding Houston Route East 30th, North Oxford Street.
Truck flipped multiple times. So that vehicle's flipped multiple times. Report from people saying. What time is it? 3:32. Better get a picture of it and stuff before they go. So it's going to be a stolen. Okay, so the pickup truck is laying it upright on its wheels, it said. Oh, hold on, guys. We're making a U-turn here real quick. Sorry, we're detouring from, since we know the truck was stolen and we know it's up right now. It landed back on its wheels, but a fight just came out behind us at another bar. And the truck's unoccupied.
Check. The only thing that was in the long time was a white male trying to move the black parking cap and was right. Disregard that. There's nobody here. And can I get the last four of the bid on that truck?
California. I gotta find gas station around where you offer Disturbance.
I do believe that that's going to be the truck.
So, this is these same guys. I'm gonna switch you guys. I gotta switch you over here. Hold on.
If I heard that correctly.
You just said it wrong. You guys just flows inside so we can open up northbound, please.
Right here.
So we're gonna pull off to the side here.
Just give me
I swear,
I'll be out of here.
it looks like
Negative active on a red 2013 Dodge Charger to Shauna Mason, 4014 Newburgh Drive.
I got my phone, please.
it's the same guy. That's the same guy, is it?
It came off of I-59 and so
I see the white jacket. Is that not? It is. I swear, these are the same. Those are the same guys. Those are the same guy. It is. It's the same guys that were running their mouth a minute ago.
Said 28, just information we're sending off the Zoom.
I'm gonna back up for this guy can get through here. I was trying to make name me. Not me. It's the same. It's those same three guys.
I'll have headquarters confirm the vehicle and check for suspect info.
So it's those same guys.
I'm good.
2052.
I'm on 2.
They're determined to go to jail tonight.
Go ahead.
49th and preference there. Lawrence at 11.
Go ahead.
Can you advise a downtowner says looking for anyone that that vehicle for a fight potentially around like the Brothers area? Central 7-Eleven. Just give her a call and see if they want to come speak with me. 7-Eleven.
Oh, check Stimmer. Yeah, I just want.
728 will be transport on adult now.
I know they were trying to get his keys a little bit ago.
350 in the inverted.
Right side up.
I don't have it pinned up there.
And they're not fighting, they're just arguing. But trying to go to jail. He puts out.
Yeah. If you read my bio, it's in there, but it's not pinned, and I didn't pin it tonight. I'm just giving you a first-person point of view of what
Will be on the way 7 minutes.
officers deal with the bars downtown, local news and stuff that happens as it happens. It's just a first-person point of view stuff. I did fire and EMS and stuff for 35 years. So I'm just giving you guys the First Amendment rights of freedom of speech and press on my side of view. I'm not here to bash officers or give them bad names or anything. So we're just giving you guys, showing you what happens as it happens.
Any university break to Shauna Mason, East District is asking if they possibly have her.
Cybertruck. I think those things are so ugly.
I think she was one of the females that got arrested. I
I don't know. So people like them. I don't know. They're ugly to me.
Go ahead.
All right. So this guy's going this way, and the other two are going that way. Well, maybe not.
I will let them know. I do believe that they were starting to take care of that process.
These guys are just. Oh boy, I think they're mad because they didn't get his keys to his car. But why would the officers, you guys were yelling and screaming and stuff, why would they let you come up to even try to get his keys?
Units on the way up there to meet Q350. 21 posted 338. Do you want another car?
Boone County Warrant confirmed their flash track.
All right, so wasn't a fight. It ended up being the same 3 guys from earlier. Sorry, I know I was heading to the car, that pickup truck that was fleeing, but they said no one's. Hey Tracy, not too bad. So the truck that was fleeing from Lawrence PD, according to people.
328 Edward 323 Edward 328 Edward 323 reckless driver 211 North Pennsylvania Street. It's going to be at the Regions Tower. There's an intoxicated driver trying to leave the garage, honking and driving on the wrong side of the lane. It's a black SUV with unknown plate. Driver is a Hispanic male with a brown jacket, black pants, and face tattoos. Currently on the first floor and can't figure out how to get out of the garage.
Intoxicated person in a garage, like 3 blocks behind us.
323 339.
So I know I was heading to the car chase with the pickup truck, but according to people, they said it was it flipped multiple times. Not IMPD, IFD on the scene first. No one was in the vehicle, and it landed back upright. So, and whoever was driving it was gone. So, since we know it was upright, no one's there. And then we heard the report of a fight come out, and then we get over here and we see it's the
359 at Disturbance 5238 Fletcher Avenue. Zone 62.
same 3 guys that were harassing the officers when their buddy got locked up.
Not the TV off the wall. There's no further at this time.
So we left that to come here, and it's same crazy guys.
Yeah,
348. You saw.
And then, if you guys didn't hear me just a minute ago, update from Fox 59 News.
59, your caller will be a white male in a brown hoodie.
The person that was shot at 49th and Primos
Downtown, it looks like the previous fight that they had there.
passed away later at the hospital.
So it's close.
So he died. He succumbed of his injuries that were consistent to gunshot wounds, and it's still under investigation at this time. So there was no suspect yet. Suspect information. I haven't heard anything on the radio either. Any suspect information to go out. I did hear that they just cleared the scene up there. So
Downtown 11 over 322 over 332 over 322 over 332. Incomplete call 450 West Ohio. Clayton called in saying your intoxicated ex-wife and him were arguing, unable to provide an address. Just said they were near the canal. Location from Villa Mapping 200 north.
So, intoxicated husband and wife arguing down by the canal. And apparently intoxicated male
38 in alarm 440 Michigan and 72.
in the parking garage. Can't figure out how to get out of the first level parking garage. Checking the mic. Still got color. Okay. I know last week it died on me. So now I'm paranoid that it died on me again. I don't know about it. I'm talking to nobody. And then since I'm driving, I don't see the chat. And I wouldn't know it. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me tonight. I know we had nothing super exciting, but appreciate you coming and hanging out. And help me with the algorithm for YouTube, guys. Double tap that screen for me, or hit that like button. I know we don't have a whole lot in here right now. It's kind of a low night, but it's fine. You're gonna have good nights. We're gonna have bad nights. There has been a lot of great stuff going on, except for the guys kind of arguing with the police there at the end because their buddy got locked up. Another vehicle pursuit. Oh, they ain't gonna catch that one. A stolen Dodge Challenger. That car is gonna leave them in the dust. That's out. That's Hendricks County. So that's on the far west side. And that's my goal, is to eventually get a unit in SD 100 scanner. Eastbound 21st. So they end up going into Speedway first. My goal is to be able to get one of the SD 100 unit and scanners and have it programmed through them. And I'm going to have Marion County programmed along with.
Yes, an update. I'm at 2-1 high school with sticks.
2-1 high school with sticks. Have four counties surrounding Marion County programmed in it. Hendricks and Hamilton, all them in there. Because that way we can. He lost 21st Girls School, and they lost visual. I was gonna say they ain't gonna keep up with that Charger. So this is the garage beside us.
Okay. Well, I'm at 2-1 high school. Cooper comes over. Alright, looks like it's affordable, and each is 15 minutes.
There, I don't see no car. I don't see no one honking around. It's unfortunately some of the homeless guys. Told.
13.
323 and 343 from the best side jack.
You can call back and see if they're walking or if they're driving.
Alright, so that's my goal, is to make it there. I do have able to get memberships now. If you guys would like to become a member of my channel, you can get a membership. You can subscribe for a membership if you would like to. I got Lady Pepper, thank you. She signed up. Mary Smith signed up, and Devious Dasher, I know they signed up. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys becoming members. I'm like I said, I'm working on the members only stuff for messages, videos, things like that. Get you guys your own little icons or stuff to put on beside your names and stuff like that. All right, put you guys back over here. I'm gonna move you guys back over to this one because it doesn't pick up the there we go. My dash cam doesn't hit right there off of that one. Got my other so I can get it set back up. White Challenger, expired tags. That was started. It's supposed to be stolen, but yeah, probably. Most of them Chargers and these Chargers, they all got the Hellcats and stuff, and they ain't keeping up with them cars. They're just too quick. Because you guys most of these, I mean, well, the Ford Tauruses, they're 6-cylinders, all-wheel drives. A lot of these Dodge Challengers, Chargers that the IMPD are running are all-wheel drive vehicles. Most of them are 6-cylinders. They're not the 8s or nothing. They're not got Hellcats or nothing in them like that. They're just, most of them have the 6-cylinders because that's what's going to last longer and idle more. They're going to be able to idle longer. 8-cylinders and stuff like that, they're not made to sit and idle and stuff like that. So it's how much is a membership, which I can't do on. Yeah, I know you can't do it on the Apple. You have to do it on Android. So I got told that $1.99 is the membership for my channel. Thanks, Tracy, for asking that. I've stopped there. I was able to read when I'm stopped. So the membership is $1.99. Like I said, I'm still working on getting everything set up for all the membership perks and things like that. So Android, obviously you can go to the page and down at the bottom hit the membership thing. Those of you on Apples, you have to go normally onto a tablet or an Android phone or computer to set it up. Someone told me there's other ways to be able to do it somehow, but I do not know. And I have Android phones. I don't have Apple phones. I couldn't tell you. So we got about 9 minutes or so before we wrap up. So I'm going to head down toward Speedway here. Look at the chat, see what we got saying. Kind of talk for a minute. See if anything pops up before then. I will be back tomorrow. Today, I mean, it's technically tomorrow, but today, you know what I'm saying. 1 a.m. till 4 on Saturday night, Sunday morning. Tonight we're going to pretty much close to 4 o'clock unless something happens. Early morning catering run about 10:30 in the morning. I have to go be up on the north side for a nice little early morning catering run. Make that easy. I think it's like $70 catering run, something like that. It's going to take me about 45 minutes to do. It's not too bad for
They're still working on the confirmation.
45 minutes.
Suspect info listed on the report.
Looks like Speedway's got nobody up in there, maybe one car. And then thanks for Peter and Cookie. They are the 2 newest moderators. That hasn't came over from another channel that I know of. Let me rephrase that. Someone I know. So they're kind of the first moderators that wasn't from someone else's page I haven't known. So I don't know if they moderated on another page enough before, but I've noticed the last few weeks they've kind of helped comment and keep chat for me. I appreciate that. So we're going to let them start out as moderators here and see how things go from here on out. Like I said, I know Nightbot got a little bit better, but apparently it didn't get the emojis down as much. So I know I got warned for her emojis, but I'm trying to get the Nightbot where it stays calm and basically gives a few commands and lets it do it. No, Danny, I'm not an officer. I'm going to kind of look back here a little bit real quick just to see some of the comments, and we'll go back 3:35. We'll go back 20 minutes here.
Each row units for domestic 127 South 2nd Avenue, male versus female.
Yeah, I was surprised there was one guy, especially one in the white. He didn't go to jail.
353.
Oh.
Corner on the 10.
This is why I don't go to nightclubs no more. Used to be fun, now it's fight. Yep, I agree with you.
Medic 31, 2920 North LaSalle Street. Injured person. 344 and 337 and incomplete call on B31, 3472 North Illinois is from the cell phone to the map.
34446 now.
Call at 354.
Running through there. And the bad thing is, we'll see those guys again. Maybe not tonight. We'll see them again another night down there. Danny, I'm not an officer, sir. They've told you that quite a few times. Public service, 35 plus years, fire, EMS, still working medical. Couldn't find your car for over an hour. That sucks. Apparently, Danny can't read everybody's comments to tell him that.
Charles 342 dispatch, please.
I was in Chicago and almost cried. I don't cry easy. My husband used to call me cold-hearted. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, man, you go to the military and you can lose your car pretty easy.
You say that the female is inside the residence, but I can hear her in the background. Okay, I'm back on the street. I'll go back over there.
So, Lee, what I was talking about. So, Uniden, okay, so their scanners come pre-programmed where you can just put in their zip codes. But when you put in like the zip code, it will scan everything in that zip code. I mean, the weather, the railroad companies, the janitor, it picks up anything and everything. Well, obviously, Uniden knows exactly which numbers are set with the police department, the fire department, and stuff like that, the key people. So you can pay them, it's $35 for the first county and $25 for each additional county, and they will program it for you. You're only getting the sheriff's department, the police department, the fire department, the ambulance, the key ones only, not getting Joe Smo janitor down the street and stuff like that. So so instead of it, you can still get all the other stuff, but when it's pre-programmed for them, it's going to scan those channels the first and fast. And then if you want to listen for all the other stuff, it'll scan all them. So it's going to take a lot longer to go through that list again. So with them pre-programming it, you're going to get your key stuff that you want to hear right on top. That's why it's nice. It sucks that they do that, but it's just another way for them to make money. They make a kill on the radio as it is. And then I've had a couple people was supposed to be trying to get me a new radio but I can just put back onto one channel, so I can just listen to downtown or east and west and south, which would be great when you're on the scene for that one area, but you still got to scan it so we can know what's going on with the other half of the city when we're somewhere else. So that's why I kind of still need both. You can do it from Mode Live if you comment section, but I've tried it and it didn't work. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works with them Apple phones. I've heard a lot of people say different ways to do it. I'm sick, sore throat, lost my voice, have a bad sinus infection. Sorry, Grape. Hope we get better. I just got over the influenza A myself. Can you have snow tomorrow? Didn't you get any there, Tracy, and with everybody else in Alabama and the Bayou and places and Texas and everywhere else? And your cousin got snow. You didn't get none? No, the speed weight of the guy, Esther, is 56 in Emerson. And I told people about that earlier. If you guys get bored, you're not from Indianapolis, before I wrap up, go to man puts gun to female's head at the Speedway gas station, and it's 56 in Emerson. It is crazy. I'm glad he got arrested. Mom's a retired nurse. Okay. Thank you for her service. It's not an easy job doing that either. All right, Esther.
Thomas, we got a white Challenger. Might be the one that Randy Leonard's
Yeah, and someone said though, well, she pulled their gun. She had a gun, but I've never seen her pull it or anything, so I don't know. She just kept telling him to get off. I mean, she was brave. I mean, I know she was pissed, but she kept pushing his hand while he was literally pushing a gun to the side of her head. I mean, lucky it didn't go off. I mean, someone else could have walked up and shot him, and when he pointed the gun towards away from that, I mean, that could have been a really bad outcome. I know the gas pump in the video looks like had a out of service sign, and he had look like a truck and a trailer, pickup truck and trailer, and he honked a horn at her, and she didn't. I don't know why she wasn't blocking the pump, or she was a long ways. I don't know, but it's people, gun violence and stuff it's not the way to go. So, but guys, it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna wrap it up. I will be back tomorrow night starting at 1 a.m. till 4. We're gonna do it again. Hit that like button, double tap the screen, hit the like button before you leave. Once again, thank you I haven't seen any new members pop up yet. I do have super chats and stickers and stuff you guys can hit, and I'll see those pop up nice and big, and I should be able to read those. I'll give shout outs for that. But other than that, start for memberships. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for Lady Pepper, Devious, Mary Smith. Thanks to all my moderators for helping me out tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys all be safe. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave, and subscribe if you haven't. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Ron with Indy Gig Life. Guys, have a great night. Be safe.